In this video, we will look at an example of trade. For our example, we make the following assumptions. There are only two countries, two goods, there are no barriers to trade, and both countries fully and efficiently use all of their factors of production. To calculate the opportunity cost of good A for a country, you take the amount of good B that it produces divided by the amount of good A that it produces. Say similarly for good B, the opportunity cost of good B is the amount the country produces of good A divided by the amount of good B. So let's assume we have the two countries, South Africa and the United Kingdom. Between them, they trade cars and smartphones. The first thing to note is that the United Kingdom has an absolute advantage in cars and smartphones. Relative to South Africa, it produces 100 smartphones using all of its factors of production efficiently and fully, where South Africa can only produce 60 smartphones. As for cars, the United Kingdom can produce 40 cars relative to South Africa's 30 cars. Therefore, it produces more cars and more smartphones, and it therefore has an absolute advantage. But we need to look at the opportunity cost in order to determine whether trade would be possible, and that is through the comparative advantage narrative. So, for example, in South Africa, the opportunity cost of producing one car is equal to 60 over 30, which is equal to 2 smartphones. That means in order to produce one more car, South Africa must forego or give up 2 smartphones. In the United Kingdom, the opportunity cost of producing one car, we want the same product to compare comparative advantage, is 100 over 40, which is 2.5 smartphones. That means South Africa gives up 2 smartphones and the United Kingdom gives up 2.5. 2 smartphones is less than 2.5 smartphones. So South Africa will export cars and the UK will export smartphones. Try to do the same exercise for smartphones.